Testing, testing, testing. Right, okay. That's that device connected. Um, hello everyone. If you're joining right now, you may have noticed that there's no feed right now, and that is for reasons unknown. Let's see if we can't fix this together. Right. Oh yeah, I got a new capture card. Wow, it's been so long since I streamed. I actually got a new capture card. That is wild shit, man. Um, yeah, so, wait, what? Um, why isn't this working? Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. We now have, we now have a video. We have video. That's something. We have video. We got no camera this week because, of reasons. Um, But I'll be on camera again in the near future. I so instead of a camera, what you can have a logo maybe. Let's just drop a little logo in there. Actually, there's already a logo. We don't need a new logo. Right. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Long time no see. Haven't streamed for quite a while. Um, I thought I just felt like streaming. I just randomly felt like streaming. So yeah, maybe we'll get back on this shit. But another reason I wanted to get back on streaming on this channel is because me and Rand Althor, the man with the million. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can hear me, right? Um, Me and Rand Althor, the man with the million, are gonna do. We're gonna be doing the Xbox Two plus one monthly guest show on this channel to save Rand's precious algorithm. So we're going to, since my channel's already been mostly live content anyway, and I'm not really taking YouTube that seriously. Um, so yeah, that's the long and short of it, basically, friend amigos. But yeah. So I'm back. I'm back streaming. How have you all been? It's been a while. It's been a while. The last time I streamed, we streamed some Elden Ring until I got completely burned out. I do want to go back to Elden Ring, especially since they buffed my build a lot since I was playing the last time. They buffed the hell out of my build, but I got really tired because I was in this tunnel with like these like spiky rollerblade things chasing me all over the place, and I was just like, oh man, I'm just tired of this now. I'm just tired of it. But I'd also played it for work. No Chipmunk, they buffed because I was playing a mage, right? And when I played at launch, some of the spells were just so mana inefficient they weren't worth using. So I was basically going for the whole game with Glintstone Pebble. And then they like buffed some of the other spells to give them better burst damage and stuff like that. And you know, so I do wanna go back and see how my build looks nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. Man, Nakapuki is absolutely obsessed with my summer car. I'll stream that someday. I'll stream it. But guys, this game is very addictive, very fun, and I can't get enough of it. Genuinely. I genuinely cannot get enough of it. Hey, Philip Boyle from Ireland, how's it going, buddy? Um, Bavari in the chat. Man, all the cool peeps are here. All the cool peeps are back. I know it's a weird time to be streaming in the middle of the day, like, but um, we'll stream a little bit because I'm treating this as a lunch break, you know. Chipmunk, I have not played Brotato, but a lot of people have asked me that since I've been playing this, so it might be something I check out. But let's get rocking and rolling, cause like I'm a level 1 crook right now, and I don't have any abilities or spells or nothing. So we just sort of like we gotta grind back. Cause on the Steam Deck I've got like way more stuff, Like tons of, you know, all kinds of crap flying around. Let's get a magic wand on the go. So yeah, I have no idea. Guys, let me know if the audio's okay. Let me know if the stream quality's okay. It's been a while since I've streamed and all that stuff. Let me know that there's no echo, right? I need to adjust my TV. Let's adjust the TV. Yeah, there might have been a little bit of an echo there. Right, TV sorted. And yeah, we are rocking and or rolling, baby. What do we have? Oh, Santa War or King's Bible. Santa War or King's Bible. Let's go with Santa War. These little bats are little punk ass bitches. Oh man, that Santa War is tiny. I'm so used to like the higher level characters now that I'm just like, this feels like a slog. You just gotta grind it out with the whip. Jay's addicted to Vampire Survivors and I'm addicted to Grounded. I really want to get into Grounded, but it's kind of a grind when you're playing solo, I think. Do you play solo, Bavari? Yeah, I can't believe it's $4. I've already put like 15 hours into it. It's like the best $4 I've ever spent on a game. Your mic is kind of bad. Actually, the reason the mic's bad right now is because I'm using the headset mic. I could switch to the... Hang on a sec. I'll switch to the other mic. Just bear with me a moment. Testing, testing. Right, so the audio should be a little better now. Let's down mix to mono. I'll put it a bit closer. Is that better? Is that any better? It might be a bit loud now. I'll turn it down a bit. Turn it down. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Okay, yeah, I was using the headset mic there because I was being lazy, but yeah, we'll rock it with this microphone instead. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling. We're getting all the little gems. I don't even. Oh crap! I misclicked. I didn't want to click on whatever I just clicked on. I was trying to loot that chest. God damn it. Okay. People still play Siege. I thought that game was dead. Or am I thinking of that Extraction? Clarence Bodica, is this only on PC and Xbox? I believe it is only on PC and Xbox right now, which is quite a get for Xbox, I guess, because it's like a major trending game. It's kind of hard to like watch chat and watch this at the same time. I think the last time I streamed, I talked about having a monitor. Oh god, there's loads of bats. I talked about having a monitor that was sort of like close to the TV, so I could like play the game and watch the chat simultaneously. Like Robitech, like Justin Roby, my old buddy from the Mixer days. He's got like all these monitors and shit set up all over the place for doing that kind of stuff. Oh man, this is already getting hairy, man. I'm already dead. This level 1 dude just sucks. He's just really shit. Let's try to see how far we can get. Oh man. And all these bats are just like, I need a garlic, man. Give me a garlic, please. I need a garlic to deal with these bats. I don't know why bats hate garlic so much, but they do, yeah. I need a garlic, please. Please, Orange Jesus, granteth me thy boon of thine holy garlic. Whoa! I can't. If I get touched one more time, I'm dead because I haven't been playing very well. And now the skelly's coming. Great. Come on, garlic me, garlic me. Oh, bollocks. Are bats allergic to garlic in real life? Or are you trolling? Probably trolling. Let's make TL Zombie mod. Add moderator. There we go. Zombie, you are now a moderator. Enjoy the responsibility For everyone who doesn't know, TR Zomb, the real zombie. I don't know how you pronounce your username, Ben. You should get a new one. Ben is my new hire at Windows Central. Now I'm managing editor. I can, to some degree, choose who I want to hire. And I chose Ben partially because of legal reasons, but also because he's very good. And also because of legal reasons. What the fuck? I've had this name since Unreal Tournament. Oh god, I'm dead! And that's what I get for looking at chat. Man, great moderating, Ben. You just got me killed. What the hell? Legal reasons sound shifty. Nah, I'm joking. It's like you might have seen like I don't know. We got some like new hires at Windows Central recently, and like as part of my new job as managing editor, one of my jobs was to recruit a bunch of new people. But I've discovered that hiring Americans is really hard and, and expensive. Like, Americans are just really expensive to hire. And stuff like that. Not that Ben wasn't going to be hired anyway, because he's pretty damn awesome. But yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I died. So let's power up a bit. What should we power up? I haven't got enough coins to power up, so let's just go again. Or we can buy one of the better dudes. Let's buy this guy. This guy's pretty bad. Oh, he's more expensive. Okay, I can't buy him. We'll buy this dude. He's got a bit of speed and he's got that rune thingy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Rock and roll. Rune tracer. Let's go. Oh god, that's pathetic. Oh wow, that is lame. That is so bad. Painful discourse. Yes, there will be an Xbox 2 today. A contractually obligated Xbox 2 stream. Do you notice that like me and Ran never miss a Friday now? We never ever miss a show. It's because we're contractually obligated to deliver a show every Friday now. So it's like all those old days of like, oh, I'm too tired to stream now, or like, that's all a thing of the past. We are now contractually obligated. Nation Harris, how's it going, man? We are streaming. We don't have camera this week. Do you know why I'm not turning the camera on? It's because my beard is a mess. That's literally the reason. I think I'm gonna have to shave it off. I've been proper slumming it and not bothering to look after it the last few months. So it looks like a horrible bird's nest from hell. So, I'll get myself a bit more presentable before we get back on camera. Because ain't nobody wants to see a bird's nest. Although, I don't know. Get a beard care kit for Christmas. I've got like mountains of beard products, but I just been damn lazy, frankly. There's no other way of putting it. God, this game is like it's the perfect blend of like fresh game design, but also nostalgia. I feel like I'm playing a Sega Master System game. Like, but there's like obviously there's no way a Sega Master System would ever have enough processing to handle this. It's really funny because like even the Steam Deck, like when you get to like 30-minute run where there's like thousands of monsters on the screen, the Steam Deck starts like melting. It's like even the Steam Deck can't handle it. Oh, someone asked earlier like what my take on the Steam Deck. I love it. I love the Steam Deck. I think it's a brilliant device. I've played like more PC games in the last couple of weeks than I have since I stopped playing WoW. And obviously like WoW is like special. I don't know. Did you play Ghost Song? I've installed Ghost Song. I do want to play Ghost Song. That's like on my to-do list. But I've got loads of games I want to play at the minute. Oh yeah, we got a badass chest. We got a badass chest. Frizzle, I've honestly mostly been using it plugged in. Oh my god, we got 3 of those rune tracer thingies. That's awesome. Raises inflicted damage by 10%. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, now we got little rune boys going all over the place because we got that chest really early. Oh no! Stupid bats. Although it's already getting a little bit hairy. I hate those bat waves, man. When I don't have a garlic. You absolutely need a garlic for these bats. Give me a garlic. No, not a laurel. Let's get more spinach then. A spinach is probably a bad thing to pick right now. But I'll pick it anyway. I'm like... How is the battery life? The battery life... Oh, I already answered that. But yeah, the battery life is like... I don't know. I've played Vampire Survivors in the living room while my girlfriend was watching TV. I played it for a good maybe 2 hours, and I felt like I still had loads of battery life left. But then I played a 3D game. I think I was playing Death Stranding, and obviously the battery life got demolished by a 3D game. So like, you know, it can run 3D games really well. Like it puts the Steam Deck, it puts the Nintendo Switch to shame, and obviously it probably should because it's newer or whatever. But the trade-off is, yeah, it'll munch your battery life, I guess. It's something you need to do to unlock garlic. Oh right, okay. I gotta unlock that garlic. Oh yeah, you have to unlock shit. I completely forgot. I've been playing this for so long on the Steam Deck that I've like forgot what it's like to be a newbie again. But yeah, we just vacuuming up all these. I need a vacuum cleaner to mop up all these coins or gems or whatever they are. I want to know what the lore is of this game. Like, what is actually going on? Like, why are all these dudes specifically trying to murder me? What did I do? What did I do to upset them? They are super pissed off at me. Let's get some more coins, baby. You are the bad guy. Surely the skeletons and zombies are the bad guys. No? No? You attacked their home. Alright. Well, I don't know. I suppose it is... I mean, I suppose if I was a zombie or a bat, I would be living here as well. Hey, Luan, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's been a while. I just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know why I stopped streaming. I really don't. I think I just like... Well, actually, I do know. It was the summer. And summer is really busy because of E3 and all Gamescom and all that shit. So, yeah, it just got really busy. And I think, like, although it's about to get busy again because of Black Friday, we're kind of, like, well prepared for it already. Got a lot of stuff under embargo, and so I'm kind of just sort of, like, having a little... I'm having, like, an early lunch break. Well, actually, it's not an early lunch break. It's 1 p.m. But... yeah, it always sort of... The busiest periods in this job are basically from sort of, like, April, May. In April, the rumors start hotting up again. And then May, you start doing your sort of predictions and stuff. And then from sort of like June all the way through to like mid-November, it's just non-stop. It's relentless. You know, there's loads of games coming out, and you have to do all the prep, and there's non-stop news, and there's, you know, all that kind of stuff. And this is a light year. There hasn't been that many major game releases this quarter. You know, usually there'd be way more games. But even though it's like we've basically only had like Call of Duty and Overwatch to cover this year, it's still been crazy. It's still been crazy busy. Yeah, you better go pick him up, mate. Nakapuki. My friend in Finland sent me a picture of the midday sunset earlier. That's strange. I'm gonna visit Finland at some point. I'm gonna visit and check it out. Jez, do you know if Vampire Survivors is gonna get touch controls? Yeah, I would say so. Not a lot of people know this, but Microsoft make the touch controls for Microsoft themselves make the touch controls for a lot of the games. It's often not the devs. So like Microsoft has a team. Oh well, I think it's like 2 people. Microsoft has a very small team of people who do the touch controls, and I suppose like this will probably be on their to-do list, and maybe they just didn't get there fast enough. But usually, what happens is for some of the smaller games, the indie games, the touch controls like they drop like a couple of weeks after the fact. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it will get touch controls, especially if you bitch about it on Twitter. You know, if you bitch about it on Twitter, I'll retweet that shit. At least like while Twitter's still alive. Um, yeah, touch controls will be great for this. It's absolutely perfect. This will be huge on cloud. There's just absolutely no way this is not going to get touch controls. I was checking it out this morning on my phone, and I was like, oh my god, they haven't got the touch controls in yet. I mean, of course, clearly they're going to put touch controls in it eventually, but it's just a matter of time, I guess. Hey, Achievement, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, return to Monkey Island, no touch controls. That is strange. Man, I hate these green zombies. They got more hit points for some reason. I need some like defense stuff. Like if one of these dudes touches me, I'm gonna like watch my health just evaporate. Yeah, Bavaria, I suppose that is true. Well, that's the thing about World of Warcraft is you don't play it alone. You play it in a guild, like a clan with loads of people. So the grind doesn't feel as grindy. It's like I was thinking about this while I was playing Elden Ring, because a lot of Elden Ring's bosses, they have quite similar mechanics to like high-end World of Warcraft raid bosses. And I was thinking like I could either like grind Elden Ring and fail at Elden Ring to learn a boss, or I could grind with my friends and fail to learn a boss with my friends, you know. So like I kind of got this weird feeling of like wanting to play World of Warcraft again while playing Elden Ring, and like I ended up switching across, you know. Yeah, it is a little bit of copium, I guess. But we need a bit of copium in our lives at the moment. There's a lot of disruption and upheaval, and man, Twitter is a firestorm of just ridiculousness right now. I mean, it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of the world, of course, but it's also just really annoying because Twitter's how I like interact with you guys. It's how I like let you know that I was go streaming, and it's how I get the word out for some of my articles and stuff. Like only a small percent of our traffic comes from Twitter, so it's not going to hurt Windows Central at all. But if it did die, but it's probably it sucks because I like hanging out with everyone, and now everyone will be on different platforms. Like, where's everyone gonna go? So a lot of people don't want to use Instagram, and Instagram's kind of shit anyway. Trying to get people into the Discord, but a lot of people just don't know how to use Discord and don't want to use it. Hey, Frizzle, congratulations, man. 10-year wedding anniversary. That's amazing. I've been with my girlfriend for 10 years next. Is it April? Yeah, it's April. I better make a note of that. But forget a 10-year anniversary, I'll be in deep trouble. But that's awesome. Congratulations, mate. There's a war going on in Twitter. Yeah. It's scary. It's scary times out there. Oh! Oh my god! I've never got a super duper chest like this before. I've never got a chest like this before ever. And I played for like 15 hours on PC and I never got a chest like this. Oh my god, look at all that loot. That's amazing. I got more daggers. Those little leaves. I don't know what the leaves do. I can't remember. The leaves are laurels, right? I don't know what they are. Oh no, that's damage. Is it damage? I don't know. We got shitloads of damage, but we've got no defense right now. So like, if a monster so much as looks at me, I'm dead. Oh yeah, the spinach. Okay. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we got some armor. We got some armor now. That's something. That's something at least. We just gotta very carefully avoid all of these dudes. At least we got shitloads of damage. Oh no, the bats! The bats are too fast and they hit really hard. Oh man, gotta avoid those bats. We gotta just work our way across and find the chicken. Eat the chicken, brilliant, tasty, tasty chicken. How do you get these chests? The chests drop from high level enemies, so usually there'll be like a boss or a mob with like a blue outline, and when they die, they it's like a mini boss, and they drop a chest. Sometimes the chests are shit, but then sometimes they're the really super duper chests, like that one you just saw. Is this a first party title? No. It was made by two random dudes, and it's been in early access on Steam for a couple of years, I think. I'm gonna get the laurel. We need some kind of emergency defense up in this bitch, because our rune tracers are pretty damn powerful. So we got plenty of damage. So like right now, I'm gonna focus a little bit on defense for a while, because of those spooky waves of enemies that come flying in every now and then. Let's just throw daggers all over the place while we navigate in these gems and shit. I mean, the game it does seem to be exclusive to Xbox right now. I don't think it's on Switch or PlayStation. It's just on PC and Xbox, which is really cool. I love it, man. I love it so much. It's like the perfect game for me because it's so easy to pick up and put down, and you just play it in like these little like bursts and stuff. So yeah. Devs are Italian, if I remember. All right. Interesting. Halo Infinite Forge is ridiculous. Paradox is doing crazy things with that thing. Hopefully, a comeback for that game. Yeah, I do think. I always thought that Halo Forge would be a turning point for Halo Infinite. You know, it's not going to be a silver bullet. They've still got a lot of work to do and stuff. But I do think the game's going to have a turnaround. You know, and we're going to see like a huge amount of renewed interest in it. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not someone who's super into Halo, like you guys know. I'm not super into the game. I want to be. I'm just really bad at it. I need to watch some videos on like beginners tips for Halo. Cause like when I try and play it like it's Battlefield or play it like it's I don't know, one of these other games. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna burn all these bats while I got this power up. Those bats have got crazy amounts of hit points. But yeah, like Forge. I'm pretty excited for Forge. But yeah, I need to watch some guides on how to play Halo, because like for example, I always try to go for headshots, but then someone on Twitter told me like it's pointless to get headshots when they've still got a shield up. You should only try for headshots if you got a sniper rifle or whatever. So like it's kind of been getting myself killed, I guess, by going for headshots when other people were just going for body shots or whatever. Stuff like that, you know. I need to get better at it. Yeah, it's all about that dopamine. Like look at like the chests and the shiny and stuff and all the coins, and it's free. It's not a pay to win chest, you know. It's not a loot box. It's the nice kind of loot box. Free. I don't have a problem with those free loot boxes. Oh damn, there's a big ass praying mantis coming now. Let's try and wreck this guy before he wrecks me. Maybe he'll have a nice chest for me as well. I don't know. Let's. Oh god, that really hurt. I thought I was invincible there for a minute, but apparently not. It's really annoying these low level waters just are so random where they land. Chest time! Oh, it's a lame chest. Lame. Marvel Snap Game of the Year. I've heard good things about Marvel Snap. You'll be shocked to hear that apparently one of the devs behind this worked in the gambling industry. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. Oh, we've got a new rune tracer. We got the new level of rune tracer. It's now an exploding rune tracer, which is pretty cool, right? But it's not that useful without I kind of want the duplicator for it. I don't know. The duplicator. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is the wave we die, I think. Okay, this is the wave where we die. Oh my god, that's super scary. Too many of these skellies coming now. That's bad. Actually, we're not doing too badly. We just need to make sure we cut through them and we have like a path to escape. Oh man, oh man. Achievement, yeah, this is single player only right now. I think. I don't think this has co-op. It's it was only made by 2 people. I guess they're probably taken aback by how well it's done. It's so damn addictive. It's just there's just something about it. Something about it that just makes it so easy to pick up, and it just delivers a constant stream of fun. And you don't really have to focus too hard either. Or you play it with one joystick. All the attacks are automatic. But it just works so damn well. And there's just so many damn mobs on screen. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love games like this. Knives is a pretty bad weapon in this game. Yeah, they are. But I just want to max it out of morbid curiosity. So I never bothered maxing it out before. So I just want to max it out, just to see what happens. It does seem to be all right if you get like all the daggers into one mob, but that's kind of tough because they just spray everywhere. If they did their Game Pass contract on minutes played, they're going to be rich. Yeah, actually, ooh, is this public knowledge? Am I allowed to say this? I don't know. We'll say it anyway. Because who cares, right? Microsoft does offer engagement bonuses for games on Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if that's for every game. I think every contract's different, but I'm pretty sure, I will say, that games do get an engagement bonus. So like if a game like does really well in Xbox Game Pass and performs really well and loads of people play it and stuff, there is a commission, and there is a sort of like a bonus as well for like however many millions of hours played or whatever. So yeah, this is the kind of game that I would expect will get lots of Game Pass commission, like extra bonuses and shit, because it is so damn addictive, and you can just play it and play it. This is it. I'm dead. Oh my god! Oh my god! that went south really quickly. Oh my god, that was pretty bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, you know, we tried. But let's give it another one. Yeah, we need the garlic to deal with those ghosts, man. We need the garlic. This is on the cloud, Clarence. Oh yeah, we've unlocked the garlic. So yeah. So Clarence, this is on cloud, but it doesn't have touch controls just yet. Man, we just unlocked loads of shit in that run. 11 unlocks. We got Rune Tracer, we got Spellbinder, we got Inlaid. We unlocked the Inlaid Library, which is the next stage, but we'll try and complete this one first. We unlocked loads of shit on that run, which is good. That's what we want. We want to unlock all that shit, baby. And as you can see, like you can see like how to unlock stuff. Some of it's just like you'll unlock all this shit just by playing it naturally. You know, I barely looked at that upgrade screen because there's so many upgrades. They just come thick and fast anyway. We've got a decent amount of coins now as well. What should we upgrade? I don't know what to upgrade. I'm spoiled for choice right now. I mean, I kind of like the magnet. The magnet lets you be really lazy. But I want to unlock this guy because I quite like playing that guy, at least because he gets like loads of extra projectiles, which is fun. But let's power up some. Should we power up some recovery and armor, maybe? Cooldown, speed. Actually, you guys can choose. What shall I upgrade? I'm gonna start a poll. Start Q&A. What should we upgrade first? How does this is interesting. What should we upgrade first? I've never used this Q&A system. I don't know how it works. What should we upgrade first? And I can't see the Q. I can't see the live chat anymore. Greed, Frizzle says. Can you guys still see the live chat? This is really strange. Yeah, it's pointless. Let's get rid of the Q&A. It sucks. Confirm. Q&A is lame. I'm going to start poll instead. That's easier. What should we upgrade? Might, greed, cooldown, or save it? Right, drop some votes in, baby. Let's hear your votes. Let's hear those votes. I don't know if the polls come through. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The poll is through. A lot of votes for Might right now. No love for cooldown though. Oh. A lot of thrifty people in chat. People want me to save the money. People want to save that cash. That is interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna retweet again to let people know I'm live in case anyone wants to come and say hi. Let's do that. We might give away something. Maybe not today. Because I'm not set up for it. I need some boxes, but we'll start doing the giveaways again soon, guys. Oh, man, everyone wants Might. Okay, Might is the winner, I think. Yeah. What are you drinking tonight, Jez? Clarence, I am gonna be drinking tea because I have quit drinking for a bit. Not because, you know, I'm drinking's bad or anything. Just it's so calorific. So many calories in alcohol, and I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. I want to lose about 80 pounds or 100 pounds by E3. So like, you know, I have an easier time because I went to Gamescom this year and I was like, man, it hurt. I walked like 14 miles in a day for Gamescom, and I was dead. I was absolutely dead. Like carrying around 300 and I was about like 320 pounds for Gamescom, 330 pounds maybe. Like carrying 330 pounds around on your skeleton when you're walking that far is just nah. I can't take it. So if I do end up going to E3, which I might not even end up going, I want to be a bit healthier for it because it bloody well damn near killed me going to Gamescom this year. But we'll see what happens. Garlic! Oh, I love you, garlic. I love you. Let's just get the garlic. Screw it. Yeah, don't screw with me, bats. We could just stand still really and let the bats come to us for maximum laziness. Maximum laziness. So now this is my kind of build, right? I had a build the other day where it was just like the maximum garlic, and then like the maximum water, and then the maximum what's it called? The maximum King's Bible, and I was just standing still, and everything was just dying for me. I didn't have to do anything. It was great. Hey, Ultra Video, how's it going, mate? Thanks for joining. What should we get first? I want the fire wand. I quite like that. Quite like the fire wand. And we get like some extra projectiles with this guy, I think. So why not, eh? Oh, there's a scary super bat there. Man, the daggers are quite hard to use. Like, because of the slight stick drift I've got, my character just always ends up pointing the wrong way. Well, it's not stick drift. I think the Elite controller sticks are they're like too heavy. They're like heavy, so when they snap back into position, it flips it over. I need to like increase the dead zone or something maybe to stop that from happening. Dagger is annoying. Yeah, I don't like the dagger either. But we get it by default on this character. And I think isn't there a challenge for maxing it out? Probably is, I don't know. Ah, achievement, rocking that garlic salsa. Is this next gen only? I don't know, actually. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can we check? I could check that right now for you, I guess. Game card? Microsoft Store? Available with smart delivery. Yeah, so I guess if it's available with smart delivery, then yeah, that means it's on Xbox One, I suppose. Makes sense, right? Garlic is bad, worst DPS in the game. Yeah, I know, but like we're low level here. We've only just started, and I'm being lazy. You know, I'm just running into shit. It's nice and lazy for when you're starting out, I think. And then we switch to something else later on. I mean, look at that. Gameplay doesn't get lazier than that, right? Literally just walking into the dudes to kill them. Fernando, it is on the cloud, mate. This is on cloud with Game Pass. The problem is the touch controls aren't finished yet, but I do believe they are working on them. So hopefully the touch controls are in soon, because this game with touch, it's perfect. This is the perfect cloud game, really. Although, you know, I have to say, I do wonder how the video algorithm will function when there's like thousands of mobs on screen. Because all those like tiny little pixels moving around could actually overwhelm the video encoding algorithm. That's quite interesting. I'm interested to check that out and see what happens. Hang on a sec, guys. Let's go web message. Hey, Enix, how's it going, mate? How you doing? Beth, who's your favorite character? I really like. I don't know what her name is, but the sort of non-looking chick who gets the holy water at the start. I can't remember. I can't remember her name. But I use her a lot on the PC version. This is the Xbox version, so. Oh man, I'm taking damage from walking too close to these skeletons. Oh, work message. Sigma is OP. I don't know if I got Sigma. I don't know their names, to be honest. Maybe this guy's Sigma. I don't know. What's your furthest run? I've completed. I've fully maxed out the forest and the library. On my PC version on Steam, but I'm just starting out here, so let's see how far we can get. Maybe we can max this run out. Probably not though, because this guy's not the best. I wonder if they're gonna like do DLC and shit, because they could do so much with this game. They could do like licensed characters and shit. I want to see Simon Belmont from Castlevania in the game. What should we get? More health. I don't think health's really gonna help me. I'll just get them more daggers, I guess. Even though daggers suck. We need some chicken. Let's go find some chicken. Oh, there's chicken. Oh, prime mantis. Treasure chest. Yeah, Joshua, I'm interested like how the algorithm handles all that extra stuff on screen. Does the garlic kind of look a little bit like testicles to you guys? Or am I just like really immature? I think it kind of looks like testicles. No? Do you not think it looks a little bit like testicles? At least a little bit? Hey, Souls Ninja, thanks for the sub, buddy. I don't know. Hang on. We need to examine this, guys. Like, can I not edit that while we live? I want to edit that. Come on, let me edit it, dude. I can't edit. I can't zoom in because this stupid program won't let me. Oh man. Why can't I zoom in? That's annoying. I can't change the screen while we live apparently, but yeah, I think it kind of looks like testicles, guys. I think the garlic is actually. Oh crap! Oh for fuck's sake! Oh, what the hell? I was doing fine, and then I just didn't pay attention. I was distracted by the garlic testicles, man. Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, okay, that's the end of that run then. We've unlocked some new shit though. What's the highest level you got to? I maxed out a bunch of levels on the PC version. On this version though, we're starting fresh, so we've got like, you know, we've got achievements popping off and shit like that. Because this is the Xbox version. But yeah, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's unlock this guy. Let's unlock him. He looks cool. It looks like he's fresh out of Castlevania, that guy. And let's get a power up. Can we afford anything? No, we can't. So let's start again with the fire dude. Boom. I like this guy. He looks cool. Actually, I think he's got my favorite design yet. Although the fire's kind of annoying. Doesn't go where I want. Sad we won't have a separate achievement list. Yeah, I suppose that's the downside of Xbox Play Anywhere. If you like your Chivos and stuff. Let's go King's Bible this time. King's Bible, please. Spawn. God, that took ages to spawn. What the hell? Man, the level 1 King's Bible is so bad. Man, that Modern Warfare 2 is going to surpass Vanguard lifetime unit sales in Europe in 2 weeks. Vanguard was such a flop, man. Like, I think, like, the World War II setting is popular in Europe for obvious reasons, but it wasn't World War II. It was like some futuristic World War II with laser dot sights and shit. There was nothing authentic about it. It's the laziest Call of Duty I've ever played. It was just so lame. Modern Warfare 2 is like pretty good. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I'm terrible at it, but you know, it's pretty good. Garlic, yeah, let's get that garlic for maximum laziness. What is this guy's special perk, by the way? I didn't even look that up. Oh, has he got magnet? He's got magnet powers or something. I don't know. Let's get us another King Bible, because our level 1 King Bible is just damn awful right now. So 2 King Bibles is going to give us some nice little defense there. Yeah, weapon effects. Let's get some weapon effects. Achievements are boring. I'm never going to hit a million. Yeah, I'm not really that into achievements much. I mean, they're nice. Like, when they're not there, I notice. Like on Nintendo Switch, for example. I don't know why Nintendo Switch doesn't have any achievements. It's so boring. But at the same time, I don't seek them out. I don't really care that much about achievements. So it's kind of like a nice little extra, I guess. How you guys doing, man? I'm so gassed that you guys like all came back. I thought like I'd be streaming to nobody. I thought like nobody would show up and like, you know, because I hadn't bothered to stream for so long, but you guys you're all here because you're all awesome. Let's just get more garlic for the sake of laziness at the moment. You know, my girlfriend's favorite food is garlic. She's absolutely obsessed with garlic. Like, she can eat like tons and tons of it. And like, when I'm like anything more than a little bit of garlic is too much for me. Frizzle, is Diablo 4 actually coming in March, Cheers? I wrote my article that it was coming in April, but the thing about the info with regards to Diablo 4, I believe there's like a 6-week landing strip for Diablo 4, so it's like it could drop at the end of March, or it could drop at the start of May. But like, it's like the highest chance is that it drops in April. So there's like a 6-week sort of landing strip for that game right now. Yeah. Achievement. My girlfriend is German, so close enough, I guess. But she's from West Germany. I don't know. Thinking any Starfield videos today. Sad to think could have been playing it. Oh yeah, today's Starfield's launch day. I completely forgot about that. Or at least Starfield's previous launch date, which didn't happen. I completely forgot about that. That's interesting. How do you guys feel about that? Are you sad about Starfield? We could have been playing Starfield right now. I could be streaming Starfield instead of this. Yeah, Fernando, like Rand's like that. Rand said to me the other day that he got like he was playing some game and he wasn't enjoying it very much, but now he feels like he has to complete it because he got a couple of achievements or something. I thought that was kind of funny because I drop games like no man's business. I got like so many half finished games, it's unreal. I just got no attention span. Like, that's why I like these kind of games, because you don't have to like complete them or follow a story or anything like that. It's just you pick up and play them. Like, and that's like ideal for my lifestyle right now, because I'm so busy and all the time, and work's getting crazy, and got a new job and stuff like that. Like I'm a good like 20 hours into Persona 5 as well. I was really enjoying it, but at the same time, it's like I gotta kind of focus and read and shit when I'm playing that, so I have to be in a specific mood for it. New chest, baby. February looks like a massacre. Yeah, February's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, Cult of the Lamb. You know, Cult of the Lamb's a game I'll be streaming on this channel, actually, because that's like a perfect game for streaming, for me anyway. Because like, there's no like, you don't have to watch like long cutscenes, which I don't like. I don't like doing that while streaming when there's like cutscenes, because I want to pay full attention and stuff. So yeah, we'll be streaming Call. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! That hurt! Oh shit! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna fucking die! Oh no! Oh, what a mega fail! Oh, what a mega fail! Call of the Lamb is still my game of the year. Have you played Crimson Land before? It's like this. No, I have not played Crimson Land. I've heard of it though, and I think I own it somewhere. Let's power up again. I think we need a bit of defense. Let's get some defense on the go. Oh, it's too expensive. Can't afford it. Man, this guy sucks. What's his like special skill? Weapon cooldown is reduced by 5% every 10 levels. Max minus 15%. Projectiles get 10% faster every 5 levels. Max 30%. Let's try this guy again, I guess. More Dark Souls streams. I mean, I could play some Dark Souls, I guess. The thing about Dark Souls is like I don't find them very easy. I find them really hard. You know, and I feel like you have to like I feel like I have to focus a lot to play Dark Souls, at least well. I'm pretty good at Dark Souls 1 now because I know it really well. And or at least decently well enough, you know. I know like I need to be this powerful for this area and I want to have these abilities for that boss and you know that kind of thing. But after Dark Souls 1, I don't really know. Dark Souls 2 and 3 and obviously there's Elden Ring as well. I don't know. I just kind of fell out of love with Souls-likes after like being obsessed with them for a little while. I just kind of enjoying the feeling of being able to chill a bit more. I don't know. We'll decide together what we play, I guess. Caltrum is better than this, but that's an option. What is Caltrum? Is that a game or is that a character? Hitman 3 new roguelike mode is really entertaining to watch on stream. You know, Hitman's a game we could play on stream, actually. That's a game that I've never really played enough. I'm often too impatient for Hitman or stealth games. But I've always, like, admired Hitman and stuff. Jez, are you supporting England for the WC? Oh, do you mean the World Cup? Oh man, I just ain't into football, man. And I kind of feel scummy about the whole Qatar thing. Like I was reading that like loads of migrant workers from poor countries built the stadiums and like they weren't paid well and a lot of them literally died because of the work conditions. So I almost like don't want to watch it on that basis alone. But to be honest, I wouldn't have watched it anyway because I just don't care about football. If it was cricket, though, nah, I don't care about cricket either. I like playing sports more than watching them, I guess. I'm weird like that, I think. Nah, I don't really follow sports. I used to watch WWE, which I suppose isn't really a sport. I wanted to watch, I watched UFC with some friends for a while, but I don't know where you go to watch these shows. Like, I don't have TV. I've only got Netflix, and obviously you can't get UFC on Netflix, right? Cricket is so boring. I'd rather watch paint dry. It's really funny because my stepdad absolutely loves cricket. Like, he's always watching it all the time. But yeah, it's not as exciting as football, I guess. There is a Smash mod in Halo Infinite Forge. It's fun. Do you mean like Super Smash Brothers? That's wild, if true. Big if true. The damage on this guy is so pathetic right now. I need to get some fat upgrades. I tell you what, I've been watching a lot of clips of recently. Is NASCAR. I saw that guy who was playing NASCAR, and he drove along the edge of the racetrack. That was crazy. Clarence Bodica says, how did you meet your missus, Jez? I met her on SoundCloud. I met my girlfriend on SoundCloud, which is crazy, right? So like I used to be in a band, and I'd upload the songs to SoundCloud and share them, you know, to try and get like exposure and feedback and stuff and see what people thought of it. And my girlfriend commented on one of my songs, and then like found out she was a singer, and then we spoke on Facebook, and then we just clicked. Like I've never clicked with anyone like that before. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy the way we met. I wasn't looking for a girlfriend at the time. I was completely fine being single. In fact, I just gotten out of like a really weird sort of not relationship sort of thing. Can't explain it, but I just gotten out of this all sort of messy friendship I had with someone, and I really was not looking for a relationship. But I'd never clicked with anyone like that before. I'm like super lucky, I guess. But he just kind of says to me that, you know, there's someone out there for everyone. You never know when you'll stumble upon it, I guess. So yeah, SoundCloud is the best dating app. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. UFC on Dreamcast, 5-second wins. Was there a UFC game for Dreamcast? Is UFC that old? I didn't know it was that old. Any games you're looking forward to yourself? Well, there's the obvious ones, you know, like Starfield. Starfield's my number one right now. I'm really excited for Starfield. I'd have to like look at our upcoming Xbox games list to like find out off the top of my head. There's like some of the things, like what comes to mind is Diablo 4, obviously. I'm a big Diablo fan, big Blizzard fan. Anything Blizzard puts out, I'll probably play. And Diablo just looks phenomenal. Everything that I've seen of it. I've seen some beta footage as well. There's like a closed beta going on right now, and it just, everything about it just looks absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, Diablo 4 is a big one, but also Overwatch PvE mode. They're still working on that. They haven't spoke about it for a while, but it's still being worked on. It's still on the way. I'm really interested, like how Blizzard translates the Overwatch experience to PvE, because I think the Overwatch universe has a lot of potential. Like there's a lot of lore, the characters are really cool, the universe is really interesting, but they haven't really gone deep into it beyond like comics and like the odd PvE event, occasional PvE event. So yeah, Overwatch PvE mode I'm excited for as well. You know, I'm tentatively interested in Final Fantasy 16. Now they've announced that it's got a 6-month exclusivity period. So like I'll probably get, obviously Final Fantasy 16 isn't going to come to probably Xbox after 6 months. But I'll probably get Final Fantasy 16 on PC because I thought that looked pretty interesting. And usually the modern Final Fantasy games are usually pretty bland and terrible. Like I really hated Final Fantasy 15. And if Neo Enix is here, he'll be mad at me. But I hated Final Fantasy 15. I thought it was like just really bland. Had a terrible combat system. All the boss battles were anticlimactic, and this is the vanilla version. I know they updated it a lot, and they even changed some of the story stuff, and they changed the last chapter a bit because of user feedback. Like I hated the last chapter. Like there was this like pseudo plot twist which was so weak and so lame and made no sense, and I was just like, this is terrible. Like, is this like did some kid write this for a homework assignment? This is like terrible writing. I'm really going in on Final Fantasy 15 right now, but I think it's like the worst one. Like everyone rails on Final Fantasy 8 and shit, but like man, for me Final Fantasy 15 is up there with like Final Fantasy like 13 and 11 for just not it for me. Yeah, I don't know. Avowed is number one before. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Avowed as well. And Atomic Heart looks pretty cool too. There's like loads of games coming out that I'm pretty interested in. I'm just increasingly worried, like, about having the time to play games. Because, like, now I'm a manager, right? I'm Windows Central Managing Editor. Before I was a writer, so like I kind of like
it was my job to write about games. But now I'm a managing editor. Like, I've got spreadsheets to do and budgets to look at and like managerial things to do and meetings to go to, and there's like, I found it difficult to write about actual games before because like we're a tech site, we do a lot of Xbox platform stuff more so than game reviews and shit. But now that like, even now it's like even worse. It's like finding the time to actually just sit down and play. Like, I'm playing this on my lunch break right now, and Rand always laughs at me because I play Overwatch during Xbox 2, right? But it's like finding the time to game is so hard. So playing games while we stream is like some of the only times I actually get to play, which makes it hard to like play games that are really long or story based. Because I don't want to play those games like an hour at a time. I want to really get into them and shit. I don't know. Forza Motorsport. I'm not really into Forza. I don't really like racing that much. Mark 3. I actually did play Final Fantasy 14 a fair bit. I got to like, I think I got to like level 60 or 70 or something. I can't remember exactly. I played it a bunch with PMS Jordan on Twitter, if you know her. But it just wasn't as good as WoW for me. Like, the combat isn't as responsive as WoW. Like, the sort of the tab target action RPG MMO gameplay, I think, is so much better in WoW and so much more responsive in WoW. So it just kind of felt like I was playing a worse anime version of WoW. So I ended up going back to WoW. You know, it made me want to play World of Warcraft more. But I appreciate Final Fantasy 14 for what it is, and there are things that it does better than World of Warcraft. For like story delivery, for one, is much better in 14 than it is in World of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft story is a fucking mess. It is a mess. But like, when it comes to endgame gameplay, I think World of Warcraft totally craps on everything in the market. There's just nothing. There's no MMO with an endgame that even comes close to World of Warcraft at all. For me, I can't wait to see some Contraband gameplay. Johnny Number says, yeah, Contraband. They announced a bunch of new job roles for Contraband, and their jobs like lead producer and lead combat designer. It's like, man, they're hiring for these positions now. I know. Like, there's a lot of churn in the gaming industry, and people are going to new jobs, and you know, people move around a lot in the game industry. But it makes you wonder, like, where is this game? Because I've got a document that says Contraband was originally targeting a 2022 launch date. So it's supposed to be here already. Or was it 2021 even? It was supposed to be here already, basically. Or they were targeting a more closer launch date, and it just, you know, development timelines changed. And obviously the pandemic happened. So like the 2022 launch date, or whenever it was, that was written down before the pandemic happened. Of course it was. But yeah, it's still like, I still want to know where the hell that game is, you know. It could be for a new project, I guess. What is Contraband anyway? Contraband is it's an action, it's a vehicular combat open world action game. Think Rage 2 maybe, or Rage 2, or Mad Max. It's using all that vehicular combat tech from those games. It's all about heists and stealing things and smuggling things and doing smuggling runs. It's more, from what I understand, it's more vehicular than sort of, you're not going around killing loads of people or and shit like that. It's more about the vehicular combat, from what I understand. But I don't know. Like, I haven't seen the game fully yet, but in the briefs that I read, there was a lot of emphasis on the vehicular gameplay. But that was a long time ago, so maybe they're expanding the scope now. Maybe they want to put more emphasis on sandbox stuff, and you know, I'm sure that it was always designed with being able to get out the vehicle, you know, and go do combat on foot and shit like that. But it did seem like there was a bigger emphasis on planning out heists with your friends and then executing them and stealing shit from like an evil government or something. And obviously Avalanche, they made the vehicular combat in Mad Max, which was amazing, absolutely amazing vehicular combat in that game. And Rage 2 vehicular combat was pretty good as well. I feel like it wasn't as intuitive, but I still enjoyed it. But yeah, Contraband hopefully will be good. I guess we just have to wait and see. Yeah, maybe there is stealth elements. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Hopefully we get to see it sooner rather than later. Hang on a sec, guys. I got a work message. Blah, 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 blah. Mad Max does get boring. I never actually finished it. I think I got kind of tired of. I'm just yeah. Open world gameplay is like I'm kind of really over it. I was playing Sonic Frontier on Xbox 2 Ultimate, our Patreon show. So I was playing Sonic Frontiers the other day. And I was really trying to get into it, but it was that open world feeling of like, go here, do this stupid thing, and go here, do that stupid thing. And like the controls were really bad, and it didn't feel like I was playing Sonic game, and like Sonic was moving really slowly because you have to upgrade his speed like an RPG. It just felt like the opposite of what I want from a Sonic game, you know? Like Sonic Mania is what I want from a Sonic game. I want to run fast and feel agile and free and stuff like that. But Sonic Frontiers felt like just I was restricted and being gated behind walls and walls of pointless open world bullshit that I'm not interested in. It's like the opposite of what I want from a Sonic game. But some people seem to like it. It feels like there's a generational gap when it comes to Sonic. There's like younger people seem to like the 3D Sonics because they grew up with the Dreamcast and shit like that. And maybe the people are a little bit older and more nostalgic for the 2D Sonics, and they like Sonic Mania more. But yeah, I think Sonic is the most wasted IP in the history of gaming, I think. Like the fact, how are you going to have a brand that's like synonymous with Mario, right? You have a movie that's like really good, and how are you going to like just waste the games? Like, why are 3D Sonic games so bad? They range from terrible to mediocre. Like, why is that? Why is that? I have literally no clue. You know, it's so very strange. There will be some good announcements for Xbox at the Game Awards. You're going to see some new trailers. There's going to be... I don't know if there'll be new games announced. There might be. It's highly possible. But there's going to be some good trailers and some cool shit. I'm pretty excited for Xbox at the Game Awards, if I'm being honest. Microsoft are a big support of the Game Awards. They, you know, I guess they feel like it's further in the industry or whatever, making the industry seem more legit. You know, if it's got like its own, if it's got like its own little Oscars show, maybe it's sort of like elevating the way the mainstream media. Oh, shit, bollocks. Ah. Nostalgia isn't working for Sonic these days. Yeah, and like the thing that really bugs me about Sonic Frontiers is the trend chasing. It's like they were like, "Oh, Breath of the Wild's popular. Let's make a Breath of the Wild Sonic," and I just feel like it just doesn't work. Why? Why do all these like games feel like they have to be open world now? Like, what? Can't we just have linear games or hub-based world games where you go from A to B? Why does everything have to be open world? Why do they have to put like the responsibility on me to figure out how to make their game fun? You know, that's what I feel like with an open world games now. It's like, okay, here's a sandbox. Go and figure out how to have fun. You know, I don't want to have to figure out how to have fun. I don't have time. You know, I don't want to go off and look for that icon on the hill. You know, just give me an A to B. I'm sick of open world, man. I'm sick of it. I'll accept it for Starfield though, because that's Todd Howard, so he can have an exception. But every other open world, this side of Fallout 4 and Skyrim, has just been horrible. Just been horrible. You know. And yeah, Chipmunk said, I don't mind hub worlds. I really like the outer worlds. Yeah, I love the outer worlds. Like, that was the perfect... Hub worlds is like the perfect balance between the sense of freedom you get from an open world and then the focus you need for it to tell a well-paced story. You know, I'm just so sick of open world games, man. I'm sick of them. So damn sick of them. Why is Vampire Survivors optimized for Xbox Series S? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's 120 hertz. I mean, if I had my remote here, I could check what frame rate we're running at right now. Maybe it's 120 hertz. I don't know. Should we see? I don't know if I've even got 120 hertz enabled. Oh shit! I don't even have 4K enabled right now, or 120 hertz enabled. Is that because we're streaming? I think that's because we're tunneling through the capture card right now. Yeah, we're tunneling through the capture card, so I don't actually know. But yeah. Yeah, let's buy some shit here. We need to survive a bit longer, you know? Let's get some armor. You know, let's just get something, you know. We need a breakthrough, guys. We need a breakthrough. Like what shall I try and unlock? We need to unlock the nun. Where's the nun? I can't remember her name. I want to unlock the nun, please. Where's the nun? Nun, 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 nun. Is that the nun? I don't know. Where is she? I don't know where she is, man. I don't know how to unlock her. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just go again. Let's go again. Right, I'm going to do... How long have we been streaming, guys? How long have we been streaming? We've been here for quite a while, actually. I've probably gone well over my lunch break, so I'll have to work over later now. But how long have we been streaming? I can't even see. Is there no mechanism to see how long you've been streaming on this platform? I've been streaming for an hour. Okay, let's do a few more runs. You know, I really want to see Perfect Dark in Game Awards. Is there a chance? I guess there is a chance. I guess there is a chance. What meat do priests eat on Easter? None. Wow. Wow, bro. Cole says 77 minutes for me. Yeah, time flies when you're playing this game, so I want to be cautious because I do have some work to do. I just thought I'll play for an hour on my lunch break or whatever, but we're already past the hour. And man, I'm just so happy that you guys came back. You know, you guys are awesome. And for those who weren't here earlier, I did mention that this is the channel where we're going to do the new Xbox 2 Ultimate Xbox 2 plus one show. So Xbox 2, we're getting a second podcast going called Xbox 2 plus one, and that is going to be like a guest show. So we're going to have guests on. They're going to be shorter, more focused shows. They're going to be a timed exclusive on Patreon. So like we don't get distracted by the chat and stuff. Because you know me and Rand, if we're reading the chat, we end up with 4-hour podcasts. It's not what we want with this show. We want to have it more focused. So like it'll be Patreon exclusive initially, and then like after a few days, it will launch on this channel for the public. So like, and then we'll put it on the podcast audio as well. Chipmunk, is Nick the first guest? I think we still haven't decided who the first guest is. Right now, we're just reaching out to people in the community, the Xbox community, to see if they'd be interested in coming on. So sometimes it'll be like a one-on-one interview. I think there'll be times when Rand can't do a show, or there'll be times where I can't do a show, and we'll just do a one-on-one interview with someone. So like then it'll be like an Xbox 2 plus 1 minus 1, I guess. But yeah. What tier, Jez? It's on the Xbox 2 Ultimate tier to get early access. So like if you're on if you get the Xbox 2 Ultimate show on our Patreon, you also get the guest show as well. And then like everyone will get access to the video version of the show after a few days. But also if you're on Xbox 2 Premium, you also get early access to the audio version. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to get access to it quickly. Got to do one with Miles. Yeah, Miles will definitely be on if he's up for it. There's a lot of people I would like to get on the show for sure. Let's get health augmentations for this run, I think. Health augmentations will help us out a bit. Yeah, are there any people you guys want to see? Obviously, like I think Rand said this is going to be more community driven. If we ever did get a guest like Phil, that'd be on the main show. We wouldn't Patreon that. We wouldn't gate that because obviously you'd want to hear what Phil has to say as soon as possible, right? And we want the community like who helped us get to where we are. We wouldn't want to gate that. So the Patreon show will be a lot of like community members and stuff like that. Any sort of official interviews with Xbox staff, they would be on the main show anyway. Not that we ever get interviews with Xbox staff, but if we ever did, just for assumption's sake. But yeah, it'll be on this channel because Rand doesn't want it to impact his algorithm by launching an extra random video on his channel and stuff. And since like this channel is going to be more live gameplay focused anyway, it makes a little bit more sense to just do it on this channel, But yeah. Hey, Pixel Slapper, thanks for joining, mate. I'll see you around, buddy. Veteran Gunner says a volunteer to be on the show. Hey, maybe we'll do like community shows too. There's like where like we just get a community member in. I think that would be really cool. We could even use the show to do like gameplay, community play dates and stuff, play sessions. I don't know. Man, I wanna say something about this guy, right? This guy I'm playing as. Can you see the way he's walking? You see the way he's walking there, like sort of sideways? I can't help but feel like that'd be really uncomfortable to do in real life. He's like walking like a crab. Like his back and his knees. That can't be good for his back and his knees. Like walking like that. It looks like he's doing like a shuffle. Very strange. Right, we're rocking these axes now, guys. We got like we're gonna see how many axes we can get on this character. The axes maxed out are OP. Let's try and max out these axes then. I mean, I've never maxed out the axes, so I'm kind of intrigued. The axe always kind of bugged me because you can't control where they're going very, very easily. But I don't know. Do we need the garlic? Should we skip the garlic on this run? Let's get a whip instead. Fuck it. The whip's kind of cool because it like, when you've maxed out a bit, it goes like really high and does pretty decent damage. We'll skip the garlic. We'll see how far we can get without garlic. I use garlic. I kind of use garlic as a crutch. Another whip. So what games are you guys looking forward to? Oh, we got another axe. That's exactly what we want. And let's get another whip. Summerfield. I don't know a damn thing about Summerfield. I haven't really been following it that well. You seen the past and future versions in Pokemon? No, I haven't. Do you mean like what are those? Is that like the? I thought they were like regional variants. Like, are you talking about like Wiglet and stuff? Diablo 4, my most hype game. Yeah, me too, probably. Like Diablo 4 and Starfield, like together, kind of like really, really obsessively hyped for those games. Man, we need something better to deal with these enemies. Oh, High on Life's gonna be a sleeper, I think. I think a lot of people are gonna sleep on High on Life, which is a shame. But I played it at Gamescom and it was laugh out loud hilarious, like constantly. It kind of, you know, and it actually plays really well as well. Like the combat's really fun. You got like Doom-like executions and shit. Like I was really enjoying it. We'll stream High on Life definitely on this channel. Warcraft Arclight Rumble. Yeah, I want Arclight Rumble as well. One of the things I'm hoping for when Microsoft completes the Activision Blizzard deal is that we get like Xbox logins for those games instead of Google Play or whatever. Let's get another axe on the go. We got axes for days now, guys. Yeah, Ara as well. I'm pretty interested for. You know what? I'll say this on this show because not many people are listening. But Ara apparently was at one point. At least there were discussions about making it an Age of Empires game. But the developers wanted to do. I believe the developers wanted to do their own thing instead, rather than make an Age game. And Microsoft was like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fine." Maybe it was like I don't think it was like in-depth discussions, but it was like something that was pitched or suggested or something. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I think it would have been cool if it was an Age game, but it looks pretty awesome the way it is. At least that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true for sure, by the way. I don't have any documents or anything to back that up. It's just a rumor I heard. Unpopular opinion, but I don't want the Activision Blizzard deal to end. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't want it to end? You mean you want them to be in discussions forever? Yeah, we are getting Age of Mythology, and maybe you'll be getting even more Age of Mythology in the future. Very hard to make a good Civ like Humankind didn't take off. Yeah, Civ's kind of special, isn't it? Any news on Tatanka? I haven't got anything fresh on Tatanka. There was like a data mine recently where they talked about the drop pods and stuff. And I think in that article, we also added a little bit of extra information. Like, for example, they're experimenting with respawn tickets. So, like, your squad gets respawn tickets or something. It's not like a traditional battle royale where you die and that's it. It's like you'll be able to earn more respawn tickets through the sandbox gameplay. Don't know exactly how that's going to work. But, yeah, we're all just sort of waiting for more beefy. We're waiting for an announcement, for God's sake. It's not even been announced yet. And we already know like so much info about it because of the Halo APIs and stuff. It's really funny how all that works out. Yeah, Age of Civilization. I do kind of like the Age of Empires IPs like has so much potential, you know. And also I was kind of excited that Phil name checked StarCraft in an interview recently again. Or was it Phil or Matt Booty? I think it was Phil. Phil name checked. Oh crap! And he died there. Yeah, I hate these red bats. They got so much hit points. It's bullshit. They have so many hit points. It's just totally unfair. I'm just gonna push through these dudes. Oh, I found a chicken. Have you heard anything about other games? Nah, I haven't heard about any other games for the Game Awards yet. We just have to. I'm just sort of in a holding pattern for that still. What the hell? There's just chicken everywhere here. I'll take the chicken. Why not? I'll save that chicken for emergencies, I guess. You need to I need to kind of lead them around and come out from the top with the axes, because the axes, like, they fly up and then drop down. That's kind of how we need to do. You handle the axes. Oh, I love this. Yeah, tractor. Yeah, boy. Oh, look at all those juicy rings. Rings? Gems. I don't know what you want to call them. Let's go King's Bible. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Oh, the axe is putting in like extra time right now. Jez, you should get ACG on here, the reviewer. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do a guest show with ACG. Ufran Andrade. Seems like Xbox leaks just cool down. Yeah, a little bit. Microsoft they revised some of their processes internally. Some of the stuff where basically a lot of the leaks happened because of the pandemic. They switched to a work from home environment, and their security policies weren't the best for that situation. So when they moved to work from home, this is what I think anyway. This is my theory. When they moved to work from home, a lot of people had access to a lot of things they shouldn't have had access to, which led to a lot of word of mouth and a lot of discussions between interested people. Because, you know, people who work at Microsoft are Xbox fans too, and they want to know. You know, they want to know. They want to know what's coming, and they want to follow it as well, as much as us, or if not more. So like a lot of that stuff ended up getting leaked and stuff. Yeah, it was yeah, and Microsoft leaked a lot of stuff themselves. You know, like all the Tatanka leaks, all of that shit's from Microsoft themselves because their APIs being so leaky, or like, well, it's not their fault in a way, because there's a lot of like social integration with obviously with Halo, so they've got to have publicly facing APIs, and then sometimes things kind of slip through, right? This character's so broken, +1 projectile. Yeah, he's pretty badass. I'm enjoying him right now. I'm kind of struggling at the minute because yeah, I don't have a huge amount of defense, I guess. Let's get another whip. We can kill some of these guys pretty quickly. I need some chicken. Let's try and find some chicken. Need some chicken. Chicken. Where's my chimkin at? Jez, that Series S leak website was full PR, right? Like media outlets to source the info. Oh, really? I wasn't sure how that leaked. I just remember Brad Sams posting a blurry picture. And then, but I already had some of the info. And I was kind of like I had if you remember what happened was, Brad Sams leaked the photograph of the Series S. And I already had the price and the launch date, but I wasn't planning on leaking it before an announcement. But then Brad posted his photograph, and I was like, "Oh God, he's leaking everything!" So then I was like, "Now I've got to leak everything." So then I posted my stuff, and then Brad posted his stuff, and it was it was just like, it was a bad day for Xbox, I think. And then they tweeted out that hilarious GIF, which was amazingly funny. That was the perfect response to that shit, I think. Really, really good sports, you know. Because, yeah, it's that was the Series S was the leaky boy, but the Series X was too. Like, we had the specs for that ages ago. I think Windows Central, we were the first outlet to talk about the the code names as well. I can't even remember the code name now. It was so long ago. Yeah, we did. We created a big moment, you know, I suppose, in a way. You know, it's you know, it's not. It probably wasn't fun for them scrambling in the middle of the night to deal with all that shit, but I feel like it worked out okay for them in the end, you know, and yeah. That's why, like, with leaks, it's kind of like, is it really such a big deal? Like, some devs make a really big deal out of it and get really upset, but it's like, people click on leaks because they're excited for your product, for God's sake. So, like, yeah, okay, you don't get to announce it yourselves or whatever, and that kind of sucks. But at the same time, is it really such a big deal? The way that some people make it out to be? I don't think so. As long as you're not posting spoilers and ruining it for people, like you know, like leaking an E3 event the day before the show. I think that's a bit shit, you know, because you're spoiling it for people, right? But like leaking a code name and shit, like who cares? You know, who cares about leaking a code name? And I'm dead. Rip in peace. Find a vacuum. Attract orb. Defeat a total of 3,000 skeletons. Unlocked Morticatio. Yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff. Okay, right. I'm going to do one more run. And this is definitely the last run. Definitely the last run. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly, definitely, maybe the last run. Okay. So let's get another upgrade. Actually, no. Let's buy the skeleton boy. Because I really like playing him. Skelly, yeah. Let's play Skelly. We got enough money for another power up. Let's buy some recovery, and let's go. Last run, guys. Let's make it a good one. Yeah, Skelly. Actually, I think Skelly's my favorite character because he's got his little bone. See his little bone flying around. It's awesome. It's like a bone boomerang. Yeah. It's always the last one in Vampire Survivor. Yeah, true that. True that. Let's get lightning. Let's get lightning this time. We haven't been using it yet. And plus, I think, does lightning benefit from his projectiles bonus? I think it does. I like the death character gets an upgraded axe straight away. Yeah, I haven't experimented too much with the characters. I like this bone dude. I did an amazing run with this guy on my PC version. I just had like thousands of bones flying all over the place. It was hilarious. This game should be illegal. Bonerang. Yeah, it's a bonerang. This game should be illegal. It's so addictive. Yeah, it is so addictive. Someone in the chat earlier said that one of the developers used to work in the gambling industry. Which makes sense, right? Oh, it's really funny. Man, it's hard mopping up gems at the start with this guy. I need something a little bit more air effecty, I guess. Let's use a candle this run. I haven't used it yet on this character. Oh, we got a chest. Let's hope it's something good. How do you think Todd Howard is feeling today? I think he's feeling good. I think he's thinking about all the money he's gonna make in a few months with Starfield. I think that's what he's thinking about. Let's take wings as well. I haven't used. This guy's kind of slow, so let's get some wings on the go for him. The problem with bones on this level is that it's not open enough. I just realized when things hit me, I bleed. But I'm a skeleton. Why am I bleeding when I'm a skeleton? That's a bit weird. The problem with this level is that it's like really open, so the bones like kind of diminished in their value. On that sort of narrow level, the bones get stuck in the rooms and shit and bounce all over the place. So they're a little bit better than they are here, I think. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see we go. Did you read about the Doom drama? I did read about the Doom drama. Now, after that whole drama with the voice actress from Bayonetta, I'm kind of like wary to pick a side. Like in that whole thing with the Bayonetta actress, I picked her side immediately. But then like it came out that she'd manipulated the facts and that Jason Schreier had documents to prove it and stuff. And then later she admitted that she manipulated the facts, which kind of called into question her entire story and credibility. So I don't believe that that's what's happening here at all. But at the same time, I'm kind of being cautious because it's like, it feels like in these sort of business relationships, there's always two sides to every story. And I'm sure that, is it Stretton, the id Software guy, I'm sure he has his side of the story as well, which may or may not ever come out. But I think one thing we know for sure is that Bethesda and Mick Gordon probably aren't going to work together again. And maybe Microsoft too, you know, maybe Microsoft won't want to work either. You know, it's kind of sad, but as for right now, as from my understanding, Bethesda is kind of operating independently of Microsoft. You know, like when I reach out for PR statements from Microsoft with regards to ZeniMax or stuff, they'll answer stuff if it's to do with the business, but anything related to the operations of ZeniMax, they are separate, pretty much. It's sort of similar to the Mojang model. So, yeah, they're kind of like autonomous and Todd Howard's running it and shit. So, I doubt we'll hear from their side. I doubt we'll hear their side of the story. I'm sure they're not happy about it though. I guess we'll have to see what happens, and you know, down the line and shit. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad because Mick Gordon's amazing. I think the Doom soundtrack, the 2016 Doom, I think that's one of the best video game soundtracks of all time, if not the best. That's like one of the only video game soundtracks I listen to, like, for pleasure, you know. It's just, it's so damn good. It's absolutely my jam. It's like my exercise music, my workout music. I love that shit. Yeah, I trust Mick Gordon too, honestly. Let's get more health recovery on this guy. I'm kind of nervous about the build I'm going for here with the bones, because there's nothing for the bones to bounce off. So I'm kind of nervous about it. I shouldn't have unlocked this dude. The bones are kind of lame. there's like nothing for him to bounce off, so they're kind of getting wasted. And look at that shit. They're just kind of getting wasted. So, oh man, I don't know. Do you think they'll delay Starfield to the second half of 2023? I think it is possible. I said on the show, the Xbox 2 before that, I want that game to launch in as close to a perfect state as possible. If we're gonna have a situation like, one of the things that really bugged me about Skyrim was there was a bunch of quests that were broken at launch and you just couldn't complete them. And it was just like, I had like at least 3 quests like that were just in my quest log, and I just couldn't progress the quest for ages. And obviously, like, you know, the game did get patched, but it took a good while, you know. And I ended up, there's just a bunch of quests I never end up finishing, I think, because of that shit. I don't want Starfield to be like that. I want Starfield to, like, not have any game breaking, you know, or story breaking bugs in it. I really want to get that stupid chest, but all these zombies are in the way. Move! I'm gonna have to, like, lure them away like a bony shepherd and then loop back around. Barry says, will we have Xbox 2 today? Yes, we will. We are contractually obligated to deliver an Xbox 2 today. So yeah, we'll have an Xbox 2. I might be sleepy today. I might try and get a nap in before the show so I'm not too tired. My sleep cycle is just all over the place at the minute. It's absolutely insane. Fallout 4 wasn't buggy for me. Yeah, Fallout 4 was alright actually. I remember thinking like, wow, this isn't as buggy as oh no, shit. Yeah, this is getting a bit hairy now. Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, that was a terrible build. Yeah, the skeleton sucks on this map, man. He sucks. Hey, achievement. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I think we're going to stop there. I almost like started a new run straight away, but I'd already said I need to stop, I need to do some work, and I need to have a nap, and I need to have some food. So thanks to everyone for joining. Obviously I've been away for a while streaming, but it was really nice to come back, and amazing that you all came back too. Like I didn't think anyone would show up and I'd be streaming by myself. So it's really, really nice of you. It's really fun to do. I've got like, before I can get partner status with YouTube, I've got to hit so many watching hours, and I think we're about halfway now. But yeah, I will be back for the Xbox 2 later today. And just to answer Don quickly, I did, to be honest, Don Derrickson, I mostly did settlement building in Fallout 4. I think like 90% of my gameplay was settlement building, and then like 10% finishing the main story. I'm gonna because they're releasing that enhanced version of Fallout 4 next year. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it on survival mode. I'm gonna do all the DLC. I'll probably stream Fallout 4. We'll do Fallout 4 survival mode streams in the future. Because I love Fallout. It's one of my favorite franchises. But and I think someone asked me what music I like. What kind of music do you like, Jez? I usually go with alternative rock. Yeah, alternative rock, metal for me. Like if I'm in the mood, I listen to metal. Usually if I'm exercising or something. But yeah, rock, alternative, Queens of Stone Age, System of a Down, so all kinds of stuff. I love alternative anything, shoegaze, alternative, even like alt pop and stuff like that. Like I love alternative. But yeah, again, thanks everybody. Have a great afternoon, have a great evening, and I'll see you in about 6 hours from now for the Xbox 2 show. So yeah, take care guys. Have a great Friday and have a great weekend. I'll see you in a bit. Hugs!